Dharma here to do a daily for you. I'm sure the notifications have not gone out. I've been told it takes a few minutes, so this is live, this is interactive, it is tarot. So if you're just tuning in, you don't know what's going on, this is the few minutes a day where we do nothing in order to wait for the whole tribe to roll in. And then we're going to do the tarot things and the channeling things and the Lenormand things and fairies and all of that. Anybody else totally ready to just go to the woods and not come back? That's what I'm going to do. That is like in the process of happening. Yeah, smoke them if you got them. It's one of those days. Yep. Yeah, I didn't even post the thing as an announcement. I just put it on the Raven's Nest. Oh, if you're on Facebook, come join us at the Raven's Nest where the conversation stops here. We pick it up over there. It is lots and lots of joy, okay? The only rule is don't be an asshat. And you're probably going to get a friend request from me as well in a yellow dress. That is for me. You don't have to DM me and ask if it was me. It was me. They're both my platforms I use over there, and I don't like to double post. So if you're in the nest, you're probably going to get a friend request from me. It's not weird. It's just little old me doing my thing that I do over there. Okay? Ah, my microphone's not even plugged in. Can you guys hear me okay? Here's my little tree, which Tara sent me, which Bodhi chewed on. Made of amethyst. It's all wrapped up. The owl just flipped out. That's interesting. And the rider. I feel like I want to talk about insight, okay? I guess we're going to start. I was not ready. I take my breath away. It's insight, it's clarity. But it came with the rider. It feels like somebody knew that somebody was coming or coming back or going to come around, or you could just feel their like presence in the air, but you could. What's that we all do? I can feel it, but where is it? Okay. And an owl, they are all the time looking around. When you think about animal medicine, you consider how they behave. And then consider a person that behaves that way too. So it could be an air sign that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Does not have to be. Okay. It's also about using your time wisely. But somebody's like, as he pulled in the drive, gravels fly. And you're all, what's up? The raccoon. Oh, and the stupid swan. Oh, shit. Are we going to do that with the whale at the bottom? Look, man. There's some kind of all-encompassing, like, big splash. It's the big kahuna of things that you want. And it is right there. But the swan came out with a butterfly. That's change, complete change. And your swan is your mirror. I heard recognizing equal faults. Because both of these two are like looking forward. And this one has ancient wisdom and knowledge. And this one is a fucking trash panda. Right? They get into shit. That's Earth. But they attempt to, I mean, they are looking for shiny things. Like there's a purpose in their trash digging. Okay? But this is, I feel like there's some kind of big giant emotion in the room that comes in a splashing, like an all-encompassing whatever. If you were in a boat, particularly your calm boat, and everything was fine, and then up out of the depths come a giant fucking humpback whale who comes out of the water and then splashes back down. It makes a big old wave where you don't have any choice but to do anything aside from dealing with said wave. It's Bubby. I love Bubby. I would live in Bubby's mouth all day. The fucking flapjack. We're all married to the old guy. What's his name? Oh my God. I forget. But it's Flapjack and Bubby's the whale, and then it's Captain Knuckles. That's right. I'm not making whale noises. No way. So, okay. My point is that when it splashes, you don't have a choice but to look up and deal with it. Because it's going to make huge waves. And it's in regards to dealing with or changing this very beautiful, very delicate, mirrored situation. Oh, that's the Glankener. Whoa. That's a big old tractor out there. Big one. She said, I can speak whale. You didn't miss a whole lot. We've only been doing this for like 4 minutes. I don't like those fairy cards that I just saw. I don't know. I want to talk about like Smokey and the fucking Bandit. Like one person might be like, you know, Smokey all the time. And the other person thinks that they're like getting away with something. I don't really know. What's this raccoon? I need different cards. Who's the raccoon? What do they want? Fucking trash panda. A date. Meeting someone new. Really? Well, that would be all-encompassing, wouldn't it? You're just trying to do your own thing. And here's Spirit like, I wonder if they're going to notice each other. And the owl's like, blah, 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 I only do things at nighttime. And the trash panda's like, blah, 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 I'm looking in the trash for things. It makes you feel uplifted all of a sudden. It might even be like the Phoenix. It's a new phase. Well, that's kind of... Okay, I'm going to say something really stupid, like love at first sight for some of you. Like, whoosh. It's hot right now. Could you imagine how great it would feel to get just splashed with ice cold water right now? And they're like, hey. And you're like, hey. Ah! Did you see that fly out? That's the star. That's Aquarius energy, but it came out right on top of the swan. What is this, the swan? What's that all about? Because the star talks about a healing energy. It talks about wishes. But it kind of just is, it's when things get like bright again or, you know, better. But what's the swans? Well, and then I saw the changing and healing, but heartbroken. This is someone that you are mourning or have mourned or abundance. But they are exactly what you want. Twin flame. Right. Shit. So, but that's balance. I mean, it's duality. This is just twin flame. I mean, you can use the big TF word if you want to. Say TF all day long. But they are the same. When one is heartbroken, the other one's probably heartbroken too. And it is bliss, and it is exactly what you want. I want to be like, it can be healed. It's like everybody's all hot and sweaty and disgusting from the summer. And just, you know, how like, or like if you work a really long day and you're all miserable or whatever, and cranky and hangry and all those things, and then you take a cold shower and you get fed and you like get your head right again and you're like, okay, this can be healed. We can move forward. We can whatever. So what happens when this whale thing comes down? The world. I'm hearing like gospel music. But like Appalachian gospel. Down to the river to pray. And I'm studying about those good old ways, and who shall wear the thorn and robe, good Lord, show me the way. Oh my God, we all have to sing that on the nest. Could you imagine how it would echo? Oh, brothers, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Maybe they do some earthing. And they put their feet in the ice cold water, or, you know, how you just kind of all went down to the river to pray. No, that's not the siren song. That's the one where they were all getting baptized. The siren song is, go to sleep, pretty baby. You and me and the devil makes three. Don't need nobody but the baby. This one's different. This feels, because I'm asking, like, what is going on? Like, why do these two suddenly look up? Why does this owl suddenly change their mind and they're willing to transform and change things? Why does this one decide to stop hiding and like come out from the darkness and the shadow? Notice how both of these creatures are nocturnal. That's curiouser and curiouser. Things that happen in the dark come to light. It's like during the day, like the sun rises and we're all, oh, brother, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. And the river's like, okay, I can feel it. I don't know what they're doing. It just feels like they're having alone time. They're getting right with themselves. And they're like, this is what I need to do. Judgment. My freaking point. Thank you very much. Stop waiting around. It's time to... I heard finally meet, but I also think it's like meet up. Like be near each other. The sun. So I mean, there could be some sheet tangling. It doesn't matter. But they might have a prominent, like, 4-pack. Like a 2.5-pack. I'm just kidding. You might be able to see some of their ribs, but like, look at the dude on this picture. So I'm not judging anybody. I was just drawn to that. My man's got a 2-pack. I told you they shouldn't let me on the TV, but they do. Nocturnal sheet tangling. Indeed. So, all right. So they go earthing or they do whatever. They went down to the river to pray. And then they come back out with big ideas because they're the trash panda who they just start texting you. I don't know what to say. I felt like I should karate chop, but not. I mean, there's a lot of shifty eyes going on here. Because they're all, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Why are we even, but because of the 5 of Swords. Yeah, okay. So, I get it. Everybody did the things. Now what? So they start texting, but it's blindside you for one thing. I think 3 o'clock is relevant. But I suddenly care what 2 people think. Like, really care. It's Teom! It's a gift! And the lamb! Oh my god! Look, 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 look! He sneaks up on her. She doesn't even know it. Yeah, Phoenix rising indeed. This could even be the both of them, like, hitting their knees or whatever, asking, because they kind of look the same. What do we do with this? Oh, brother, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Down to the river to pray. Well, that's heavy energy. It's unconditional. It feels like 2 people that were absolutely fucking perfect for each other got ripped apart. Even gave it back. And then now the fairy godmother's like, here you go. Because it's like they're both doing the longing. They're both doing the whatever. But, okay, so I'm like super sweaty all of a sudden. Do I have to have all these lights on? Like, I look over, I'm like, why is God in here? Oh, there. It's just gonna be darker. Okay, oh my God. Stage lighting is stupid. Why can't we just be on the phone with each other? I'm sweaty, okay? Don't go into the light, Carol Ann. I know. Okay, so this is the Chariot. Somebody that whoever Teom is, they are feeling the loss. They're feeling it hard. The man. They could have they felt like you were their destiny. And here we are again with this like okay, so 3 o'clock is relevant. Somebody's going to reach out to you. And they've been wanting to do it for a while, but what's the reaction of the Laum here? I just want to keep being like, this can be healed. I keep wanting to say that's the strength. Jupiter. And the Crow. I don't know what to do. Because I feel like they're reaching out and they wanna do the butterfly thing. They've had an epiphany, spiritual epiphany. And they went down to the river to pray, and now they're all in need of like to take a risk. I want to take a risk. Want to be like, give this person a break because they are the wounded warrior, and for them to even be talking to you is kind of a huge deal. 10 of Cups in the world, but they're taking a risk. I feel like this person is risking rejection because he's having faith that this was supposed to be spiritually guided. They want to heal it. Four, four, four. What's the fours again? King of Rods. Could be, there's all the fours. All the fours are out. What are fours? Where'd the chat go? Where you at, Doe? What's all the fours? Stability. I feel like somebody's like basically something along the lines of like, I had the world in my fingertips and like I threw it away. And I get that. And I really wish I didn't do that. So can we like, you know, can you not be mad? I don't really know what this is. But I just want to keep being like, it can be healed. It can be healed if you want. It's a gift. I mean, it's the freaking Laum in Teom. But this whale, and then I take off all the cards and I see the whale again. I'm like, that really is all encompassing. Like, I just feel like something went terribly wrong. Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. Basically, woo! What do we have here? Wasn't even going to use any more of these cards. The frog. Yeah, it's steamy. Somebody might be really, really, really sweaty right now. Like steamy, gross, sweaty. And they're like, I don't know if they're like looking at you or their eyeballs go around, whatever, but they're like really, really, really thirsty. And And my oh my, aren't you just a tall drink of water? I've been thinking about you. I heard 6:30. This is somebody that's been waiting to speak to you for like a minute. I don't know why they're so sweaty. It is the Bright Mother. And honesty. Okay, so somebody is going to say something to you, and they're just trying to be honest with you, and they've like waited a while to say it. I feel like it's handled way better than you think. Somebody might just sit down and like smile, and they're like acting really grounded, and this Bright Mother's like, so you're good then, or they just keep looking at you. I want to be like, what the fuck are you looking at? They have something to say. Whoever this is that's like pacing around with these big eyes, okay? They have something to say. And it's they might pace around, they might sit down, then stand up, then whatever. And this Bright Mother's like, what is your problem? Like, can you just spit it out already? It's the fish and the bear. Okay. I heard the bear knows they fucked up. And then I see the otter. Did we ever read it like last week? Where the otter was just supposed to remain in their happy place. And the scorpion was going to go deal with shit. Right? Well, it looks like when they went to go deal with shit, they fucked up. What do you want to say? The golden egg? Well, yeah. Oracle messages. All right. These aren't really oracles. These are Lenormands. I feel like my board over here is awry. Somebody's fucking fingers have been on it. What is this? Oh, it's a choice. And it's the fucking ice polar bear. It's the Ice King. So yeah, he's a bear, but he's cold as ice. But they could paint you a paradise. What's on the other door? What's behind? Because that door is all blue and cold. What's behind the red door? Oh my, I don't even want to know. It's a whip. It's a man! What's behind the golden door? It's a man. He didn't got no shoes on. They're green pants. Told you. The owl. I told you that too. I don't remember anything I've already said. Who is this fool? Where did he come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. The date. The fucking swans. Is it really a choice? Yeah. Whoever the dude is in the green pants is your lover. Whoever the dude is that wears like the chain, they're not. What is the point of all this? What time's 2200? Is that a 10? That's when they rise. 2200 is 10 o'clock. That's when they rise. That's when you get your wish. That's when you get your new beginning. Who dat? Why do I keep saying that's when they rise? What did I say I was going to call this? The book. An owl. See through the facade. Secrets lifted. But you have the option. Here's the Phoenix, the bridge, which is harmony. This is the letter, which is communication. The Phoenix came with that too. And fucking Jupiter. I feel like 8 is relevant. The 7th and the 8th. 7th and the 8th are relevant. What's the date today? It's the cross. Like all this something, I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune. What the fuck is going on? Look, and even the waterfall is here with the raven. It's an overflow. And you keep getting the fish, the fish, the fish. It's like, I don't know who this is. But it's like they want to, like, they, like, roll up. Like, hey, let's do this. Like Nike. And you're supposed to be the owl. I want to be like, why is this such a big secret? And the raccoon. They have been watching and planning and strategizing and being resourceful and whatever for a fucking hot minute. Did I miss the message? Is that why it came out twice in 2 different decks? 3 times even? I think what this might be is that the way to solve the problem is to just tell the truth. And admit things. If you really think that this is your destiny, right? People just need to step forward and say the things that haven't been said. And I think that we can feel it coming. Lucid dream. You know, that's what my point is. Isn't that what I said first with the owl? That they're looking around like with their eyes wide open. Did it go away? Pisces might be involved. Okay, what is the, can we talk about the owl and the, because basically this is a text. I want to know about this abundance. All of this abundance. It doesn't make any sense. Somebody wants to persist and work on something and rebuild something and heal your heart. Soulmates. And the butterfly. It's the same message. I want to be like, we can get it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. We can. Just the two of us. I think this, because it's the same fucking dynamic as I started in the beginning. The raccoon is the Ice King, right? The other one here is, I'm so tired. I'm drained. What is the point? Communication. Communication that you've been longing for. And what is the outcome of all this? The stars. It's wishes being granted. Wishes granted, wishes granted, wishes granted. Whatever you dreamed about something. An engagement. I'm a wolf. I just really feel like whatever this is, that I don't want to call it Can't Buy Me Love, but it does feel like somebody has an opportunity for you and they're giving it to you in order to start a new beginning, yes, but also to fix something. All right, it is getting ready to storm like crazy here. Everything outside just got really still and really gray, which means the sky is going to erupt and we're probably going to lose electricity for a minute. That happens a lot here in June. So I need to run to the store really quick. The hummingbirds, that's my point. And when you wish upon a star. And I saw the Disney castle. I will buy you a where your gardens can bloom. I just feel like somebody comes in and starts throwing around cheddar to handle things for you. I'm not real sure what they're looking at, but they're not looking at you. The letter. They might write you a letter. I'm not going to write you a love song. Because you need one. Whatever this is that they say to you is the key to handling whatever mishap you guys had. This fucking swans. I'm done. Why did I say mishap? Who had a mishap? Or that's why they're not there. This Ace of Cups and Seven of Rods. It was blocked by whom? Ten of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords. There was a third party, a third person around that is a page that says shit. But that's the facts. It does feel like a fucking valiant effort to save the day. Wishes granted and shit. I'm like, yeah, tubular. I don't even know what I've said here. Okay? I know I always say that, and friends, I mean it. I do not know what has come out of my mouth recently. So that's all I have. Let's go talk about it on the Raven's Nest. I think we are switching the day for the weekend to come up and collaborate our first build together. So that place, the Raven's Nest, is up here where I live in upstate New York. It's gorgeous. It's a mountainside, but the top of it is flat. And up there, we're going to put some huge ruins up there. We're going to do, I definitely want to do 2 parties, which is going to be all 12 days of Yule. And then also summer solstice. I invited JD. I did. I said, come along, Daddy. And he's into the van life, so he'll be all set up. That dude could probably live in a tree if he wanted to. It wouldn't surprise me. I leave for an hour and come back and he has like a bushcraft castle in the tree. I'd be fucking down for that. With like a pulley system. Anyways, and then we'll have another big, so this thing is just to like start getting it built because I can't do it by myself, right? So this is going to be a rough camping experience. There's nothing there. There's no water. It's the middle of the fucking woods, okay? And we are going to build, first thing is a place to gather. So, which is like an outdoor kitchen type thing. And we'll put a stone style cooking pit and some kind of rainwater caught sink and all of that. And then eventually we'll start building little cabins for people to stay in. So for now it's going to be 2 parties. We really should open one for Samhain. We really should. 3-day festival for that. We really should do one on all the holidays. So, but I'll let you know. But for now, it'll be that. Okay, for when we get it all done, we'll start announcing those and it'll be like VIP events. But for now, we're coming out. We're going to work on raising this thing together. It's going to be cool. In each cabin, we're going to have, I'm collecting furs and pelts within the week, probably Wednesday. You guys are going to see my P.O. box. It's in Slaterville Springs, New York, for the P.O. box. If you have up in your attic old vintage real fur jackets that you were going to give to Goodwill anyways, please send them to me, please. I'm looking for real furs. And if they're going to get thrown away anyway, send them to me because they're going to go. Everybody's going to get it's cold up there. So all the cabins will be stocked with the right capes. I'm like, everyone's getting a cape. They're for the cabins, when you're there. It'll be great. Very cool. So cool. No, I don't want to go on a cruise either. That's like a floating germ box that you can't get out of. Oh, I didn't do a card for how we're going to leave in the next 24. 2 of Cups! Oh, shit. That's right, because they're coming in to grant all your wishes, give you everything you want. That feels so am I the only woman here who's is it rude to say I can get it myself? If people are just take this, take this, take this, take this, take this. Because they want you to love them or date them or whatever. And you're like, oh my God, I really appreciate it. But don't get it twisted. This could have been acquired on my own. Is that rude? Does it put people back in their place? Because why am I like that? Why can't I accept anything? People are like, you look nice. No, fuck you. I mean, thank you. But I don't know how to be. Is it too independent? I should just not be allowed to do the talking. Well, I mean, it's see, I'm such an asshole. Because I need shit for the nest. But because it's for us, that's going to be because I'm actually pagan, okay? I actually do the Viking things. I actually do that stuff. It's not a fake thing to sell things like other readers on YouTube. It's not that. I'm light worker, fucking unite, okay? We need to have a place to go and dance naked in the moon with all of my cackling brothers and sisters a couple times a year, right? Well, I mean, it is. I don't know. I'm just going to put up the P.O. box. And whatever you guys want to put up there, just send it. Okay, and everything that people send, I'll make sure that we know it was your contribution. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to need. I mean, first we need canvases that are waterproof, just for shelter tops. We need like camping, like outdoor stuff. The felt, the furs and the pelts, that's what's going to be comfort, because most of the furniture and things out there is going to be made by wood and stone. Just stuff we can create and do Empress things out of the ground that was right there. Like take everything where that was and just turn that into a chair. And then you put the animal fur on it and you sit on it and it's fucking soft. It really is. Okay, and whatever. That's the plan. But just, I mean, chainsaws. I need a good axe. We need a bunch of good axes. We need generators, gas cards to fill up the generators, hammocks. I got a hammock, but it's gorgeous, except it's all white in the woods, which I want to wait till I have some kind of structure to put that indoors because it's beautiful. And because I was going to hang it up when I went camping last weekend, I'm like, this thing is going to come back brown. No, thank you. I left it in the bag. So make a list of stuff we need. We can talk about it on the Raven's Nest. I mean, my house is going to be there, okay? That's a fact, but I also purchased the property. But that's my house. The rest of the place is going to be it's sacred. It's my sacred space. I do blessing ways out there, you know? It's like a Raven Coachella. Yeah. They'll be howling. Well, and then like the Yule festivals and stuff, that's 12 days. Bring your family, bring everyone. We'll light the Yule, you light the Yule log on solstice, and it's supposed to burn all the way until the 1st. And you just eat, drink, and fucking be merry, and pass around gifts and do the things. Look it up. Real pagan Christmas is the shit. I'm just saying. I'm all excited, daydreaming. Let's go talk about it on the nest. Stuff we should put there, like as far as or how you want to do that, because like even like little lanterns, okay? Because the pathway to get from where the camping thing is to all the way up to the nest, the top of the hill, is like half a mile. There's already a pathway, but we'll need like little lanterns or even like mason jars, okay, and little candles. Even if you wanted to donate like wax. We could start getting bulk wax and start making and then reusing candle. And think medieval, okay? There's all kinds of stuff. It should mostly be bushcraft. It's 30 acres of raw material. So almost everything we can get from right there, but you might need like sinew, which is a type of rope to tie cool shit together, little leather straps so we can make like torches so people can go down the whatever. I'd like to do as little plastic as possible. Natural materials like glass and stone and leathers and all of that. Cool. Excuse me. Okay, let's go to the Raven's Nest, which is on Facebook, where apparently Tara has just posted a link or thread about the Raven's Nest, which is a place in upstate New York. Okay, cool. Very cool. I'm down to chit chat about that. All right, see you guys in just a minute. Bye.